Hi guys, welcome back to the Mac Show. This is your girl Mac, and if you're new here, take a seat. We will serve you the tea, and if the story is getting hotter, we will serve you bush tea. Taga Guyanese for translation.
This is the Betavawaktin Commoner Primary School on the east coast of Demerara, which supports hundreds of children. Pupils and teachers of the school have long been tormented by pigeons whose droppings have contaminated the premises. Some cleaning was done last weekend and mesh was installed in some areas to prevent the pigeons from accessing the classrooms. However, the pigeon problems and other issues persisted.
This morning, we have taken the decision to close the gates of the school because of the condition of the school. As much as work is being done at the school, it's not sufficient. Also, the environment is not conducive for learning or teaching.
Hello, welcome back to the Mac Show. This is your girl Mac. Listen. There's a lot going down. The pigeon, the PTA locking out the schools. Oh gosh, it's so much. A minister boots wasn't on the ground. She takes her own sweet time before she turn up. Is a lot being going down in the school. I don't know, like the pigeons wanted to, start school or whatever, but I hear like a lot of school getting these pigeon problem, and I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things going on since PRIYA left. It's like bring back PRIYA, bring back PRIYA. Listen, people saying one thing about PRIYA, you like she not. PRIYA boots would they on the ground. PRIYA would have torn up. She don't play, and we gotta give PRIYA that. So kudos to PRIYA, But this new minister, I don't know what's going on. Listen, it takes she far today is a far tonight. Like how I roast Arby, not far today is a far tonight before she turn up on scene. I don't know what wrong move the government make, but fix it. Anyways, listen, Eva PRIYA, let me tell you, Eva PRIYA, the PPP government biggest critic, had this to say.
PRIYA had she ways, but she does work.
Yes, we gotta give Jackie jacket, and we over here, we is give the jacket will fit you. If your jacket fit you, we can give it. It doesn't matter if you're the government, it is the opposition, use this. No. This show here is giving people the jacket. Anyways, so everybody calling for PRIYA. Where is PRIYA? Where is PRIYA? PRIYA would have done be on the scene. Well, this is another critic had this to say.
Stephen Singh, PPP should have never removed PRIYA Minikshan from her role as Minister of Education. Say what you want, but PRIYA is a hands-on person. She would have already turned up in person and try to get solutions for those impacted at the schools. Ms. Photoshop ain't make the cut for that role. She feels she too big to go and speak to the people and assure them a solution is coming. She comes across as combative and only likes to abuse out. PRIYA was in that role and has a warmth about her that resonates with parents and children. I know she has her 1 and 2 kinks, but overall, she should have maintained that portfolio bag. See how effective she is now with her new role. Is every day she on the ball, looking for solutions and trying to make a difference. That's what a great leader does.
Yes, so there's a lot being going down in these schools right now. And before we dive into this video, right, listen, on a serious note, I could tell you personally, I remember I had this pigeon problem. Anyway, I was changing ceiling, and what thing I do? And I didn't get rid of them. Anyway, I was changing my ceiling, and when the guy pulled down the ceiling, listen, it was the grandfather, the grandmother, the great-grandfather, the great-grandmother, the auntie, the uncle, the great-aunt, the cousin boyfriend. Listen, the baby, the children, down to the dead had the funeral parlor in me ceiling. So when I bring on the ceiling, I go and do the cleaning. Listen, I get sick. When I tell you sick, me, my small son, fall ill. So I know personally it's very dangerous. Even with my mom, but she had back problem. And when she do over she stealing, same thing. And up to this day, after she finished cleaning, she gets sick. This day she's still trouble with childbirth. I'm telling you, the doctors even know what happened. So we know what's going on. She even at one time was taking so bad that she went to the hospital. She stopped breathing, let me tell you. But we start just, I know this is a concern story, but I gotta put it in. People will be stuck and people is stuck so bad with Georgia Hospital. Let me tell you, she go off, she go into the maker and they bring she back at Georgia Hospital. Okay. All right. But this is very serious. So just going at the school and doing a little and blacking up here and blacking up there and whatever. No, that school got to shut down and sanitize. You understand? Shut down and sanitize. The school got to shut down and sanitize. I'm telling you, it's very serious because look, kids all get sick. It's not, people brushing the spit on the spit. No, whatever thing them people, them creatures they're carrying, them feces what they got there. Listen, I know what they need, but it's very dangerous, very much dangerous. So my advice, you understand? The school is supposed to shut down for a while and sanitize. Don't play with it. Do not play with it. Right? Anyway, so a lot of, everybody calling for PRIYA, but you gotta give PRIYA though. And today I decide I ain't got no flour here. Forget PRIYA, she flour. One thing with PRIYA is effective, she work, she do. She remind me of myself, anywhere that you put me, I can put farmer walk, you understand? And this is the girl PRIYA, you understand? So, and the medicine takes your own sweet time. I know. She had to take 40 days or 40 nights before she reached for the scene, but eventually she reached for the scene. But the thing is, it was very important. And she should have been there. And she'll take her own precious time to go reach there. But, So guys, listen. It's an old scenario with the schools. Right now, we're going on with schools. I know what's going on in the schools. Since your look said this happened. Listen, all kind of thing going on. I'm telling you, one place I see on Facebook, this school, pay toilet, like, pay toilet? Pay toilet school? What's going on? Listen, we got the money. I said we got the money. We get the money. Listen, we could do better. We could do better. You hear? We could do better. Them days gone with. There's no way no school's supposed to get in pay toilet. No, there's no excuse. Listen, I know those areas are forgotten. Listen, we gotta start going into the interior, and they feel nice just like the Georgetown people, just like the town people. You understand? Yes. So it's a lot going on with the schools, and I'm gonna tell you something. No, I tell you, the government ain't getting a breather because since the do so, listen, the win party, the opposition, get them doing it. The win doing what the PNC then doing. No, the PNC now trying to do catch up. Since the win carry ampersand, PNC carry ampersand. Listen, me and Vex, listen, I come to tell y'all. You see, when I tell y'all don't want to hear, y'all don't want to listen. I say competition is make people better. When you talk and pull out people cobweb from them, listen, they start getting it right. Listen. So competition is good. Sally, y'all, win, cry. No. Because guess what? PNC will continue sitting up on the sit upon. And when they see them nowhere giving no ample fire victim that this happened, they sit down there, the gun. You want to see them. The guys was lay back, throw back. You understand? We're not going to run a throwback opposition, leader position, But now they got competition. Now when giving them competition. Now when got the government doing it. Oh, what school you going to next? We got to run and fix it. You understand? And this is the way it should be. Then, the opposition, the then opposition, the PNC, APNU, wherever you want to call it, guess what? They're running helter-skelter. They got to keep up. And this the benefit of the Guyanese people. This is what I tell you, we supposed to enjoy. Now we fighting one another because this government and this body win, this opposition, this body. No. When you get an effective opposition, the government get it right. You understand? And this is we position to enjoy as citizens, not do and die for the government, the opposition. Them guys getting the big, big, big money. Is we fighting for the chung, 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 chung. So listen, somebody got to keep them up to speed so we could benefit. We could benefit. Let them guys do the thing. And we benefit. We are fighting. You understand? No. Anyway, guys, let's get into this rest of the video. This is your girl, Dior Mac, signing out and out the building. Hello. Did you subscribe? Ah? Okay. What are you waiting for? Subscribe.
Who's the person that locked the gate? I am. So you can't lock the gate. Sir, you cannot lock the school's gate. That is not your responsibility.
Technically,
it's not your responsibility.
PTA,
you cannot lock the school gate. Your authority. There are certain places that your authority stop. Right? There's no authority to do that. You can get locked up for that. This is public property. These issues have been addressed. I came here myself. The minister, tell me the works. What do you want us to do with the Pigeons? Tell me. Tell me what you want to do. Sir. We have done everything. Did you say to the media that we have done all that we can do? We can't make decisions. I'm going. I came here myself for the entire weekend.
In what capacity?
Right? As a regional councillor.
Okay.
I came here the entire weekend to sit there with the people and move all these things out. And I'm not going to stand there to see. I didn't know why I did that because I live in BV. I live in BV, and every moment that these children are outside, they're losing educational time.
including my children.
So what is the reason for locking the gate? Where's the officer there? Where is the senior officer? Where is the senior officer? That has nothing to do with it. Tell me, what do you suggest? What do you want us to do? Tell me. What do you want us to do? Tell me. I'm not talking about 2020. I am not talking about 2020. So the master did not advise y'all on the actions that the ministry has taken and the region has taken.
Yeah, but the children can't stay in the school.
What do you consider being sufficient action?
Listen to me.
What do you have to say then?
I consider you should praise the school, spray the school level.
Nobody. There's a forum. There's a forum. Y'all can decide. Nothing is stopping you from keeping your child at home. Nothing is stopping you from keeping your child at home. What about those parents who have no children, who have no person to keep their children? What? No. But I am saying to you that we have done what we can do. What can be done? Right?
Ministry of Education addresses pigeon infestation at schools, Minister Parag. The Ministry of Education has hired a contractor to tackle pigeon infestations affecting several East Coast schools. Minister of Education Sonia Parag made the announcement during visits to Butterver-Wagding Primary, Annandale, and Golden Grove Secondary Schools. She said works include pressure washing, installing galvanized mesh, and applying gel treatments to deter the birds. Following discussions with school officials, grade 6 pupils at BV Primary will return Monday, while others will continue learning from home until the issue is resolved. Minister Parag was accompanied by education and regional officials, along with representatives from the EPA, who urged residents to stop feeding pigeons near schools.